Blooms are late, and there are very
Watch
few
it.
bees.
Fierce frosts we have this. Half the hive. The rug failed to last until the...
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alderfolk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Once there was a little frog, ribbity rock, rock, ribbity rock.
Welcome!
So,
What?
Got it. Got anything interesting? Huh. Farewell.
What?
Got anything interesting?
You're a fierce one.
So, how many what do you
Welcome to the Seven Cats. They even say the hangovers are what.
What's...
I've worked up quite the appetite too. Feeling dull, huh?
Welcome.
What have you got there?
Last chance to surrender unorthodox folks.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
What?
What are you... What are you... Farewell.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the Pontar. Welcome.
What have you got there? So long.
Witch?
Oh,
Mind if... So long.
Majesty, it is a stern.
White one. Fast.
What about it?
He's an arse, Baron. A bandit.
Watch what you say, old man.
Or what?
Remember the times?
Not looking good.
Oi!
Wouldn't mind. Thanks.
Oh!
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Farewell.
We shouldn't. We can't lose hope.
Greetings.
Farewell.
Welcome.
What have you got there? So long.
Here's some advice. If you can't sing it well, sing it loud. Ah!
To surrender unorthodox books.
What are you... Farewell.
Best deal around.
Oh.
No regret.
If this is untrue...
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How's Rita know? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her, and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come, they're all waiting for us.
Whoa, stop flexing.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Anchors away.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the Mountain Elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there. Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. Show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly.
I'm up.
Good luck.
Was it hard? Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bit.
Saw them all. Where's...
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with...
Think I'll join Ermion.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best...
Not you, nor that. When we finally take the fight, priestesses will... And what else would crack? Brandos.
I'll not kneel before an Oncrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here's my land, Druid. Watch your words.
What would you call it if not treason?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him!
Back off!
Shit. I'll watch you die with pleasure.
Come, we should not stay here. Come, we should not stay here.
Move.
Come, we should not stay here. Come, we should not stay here. Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new ruler.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement. Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon. End even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
Listen, Ermion. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The Mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Eyvind. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arambjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the pearl divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. But
thanks for your help.
one thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have Take a sorceress with you.
Whole gaggle this time.
Not now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned some... By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg the legendary... Been waiting for this my whole life.
Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Eyvind.
What?
Just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Research?
Writing a historical treatise on the Enshe elves, under Ermien's tutelage.
Ermien? Man never cared a whit about the elves of the mountains. I've seen through you, you conniver. Cut me to bits if you like, I'll...
Oh!
Come on, Roach.
Vagrant.
Hey, look! A skeleton! A real skeleton! Hear that? It just said something. I didn't hear nothing.
kicking your cat.
Pathetic. Must be the Pearl Diver's boat. No way around it. Gonna have to dive. They call them fish lung for a reason.
Look, Erling, told you we wasn't done for the day. Didn't even have to fish this one out.
You daft? Can't you see he's a witcher?
What's a witcher doing here?
Run out of pearls?
Not your concern. What the sea gives, we take.
Seems she's a reluctant giver.
Aye, I could use a better knife. But a few hours and their fingers are swollen.
Listen, heard you know a thing or two about elven ruins in Skellige.
Who says?
Hermione.
You'll not tell him.
Depends.
Elven ruins, you say? What you want to know?
Druid mentioned some cavern you've never been able to enter. Where is it?
East of Cairtrold. In a cove you can only reach from the sea. But what you exactly... You hear that, Erling? Or I'll call the guards.
You been hiding in a dungeon, paleface?
Ah,
Must be the one Jarl summoned.
heard the nilf were biting yesterday.
From this day on.
I'd rather verify it now. Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me in the back.
You've something of a persecution complex.
You needn't come with us.
I hadn't intended it.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avalach's clear.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, at one point he wished to teleport there. To retrieve something.
Sufficiently suspicious.
So what? Wanna just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where?
On a small isle between...
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstone's on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the... Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Ard Skellig.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated.
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri. We'll await you there.
We serve her.
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember this?
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yata Ligen!
We've awoken the sentry.
I'll take care of it.
I shall try to get through.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avalok's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth. Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
It seems someone was...
Avalak's assistant, maybe?
No. Verbena.
Uh-huh. No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves.
Herbs. Not very...
Wait. We've not...
Yen.
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the...
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avalak has analyzed all the paths of Lara's gene.
Let's look at his note.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? But it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avalak never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on.
Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal. Elves sure know their fragrances.
Someone's there. Beyond the door.
How did you get in here?
We mean you no harm.
I care not at all why you're here. Get out. You. I remember you. From Tir Nalia.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avalak you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avalak will finally be free of her.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Ciri, you didn't actually believe her, did you? She's a
What of it? If they despise me so, they should leave. What? Do you fear I'll level this place? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now. Perhaps this was not a good idea after. Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjall?
I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
Mm.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyard.
Graveyards, not my...
Why not?
Remind me of war. Never been to a cemetery to visit someone's grave. Always hunting some...
Frankly, I'd rather have come here with a Lasse, son of Njord. Damn it. He's not here, Geralt. I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body.
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
But
What?
beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by blood.
What are you doing?
What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjal.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone! Leave this place. You defile our laws.
We're not bound by them.
Aye, and you've clearly no respect for our customs either.
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Skjall saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofferton to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass, and anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves. Well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will...
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've not...
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Back to the boat.
Pray for you. Freya keep you in her care.
It's raining. Put on your tunic.